Bug on the railing, steam in the pale gold sun. Cars in the distance, kids with their jackets half on. Cold on my fingers, smells like wood, smoke and rain. Some kind of memory I can't quite name. I love this fall, this first cold breath that finds me. Leaves letting go, dancing down beside my feet. Daylight small, but my heart feels wide and clear. I love this fall. I wish it would stay right here. Boots on the sidewalk, crunch of red, brown and tan. Dog pulling forward, chasing a drifting can. Sky getting silvery, way too early to fade. That little warning in every shade. I love this fall, this first cold breath that finds me. Leaves letting go, dancing down beside my feet. Daylight small, but my heart feels wide and clear. I love this fall. I wish it would stay right here. There's a shiver in the wind, hints of frost under the trees. I pull my sweater too much in and let the lighter days just leave. I love this fall, this first cold breath that finds me. Leaves letting go, dancing down beside my feet. Daylight small, but my heart feels wide and clear. I love this fall. I love this fall right here.
I signed the waiver, ink on a trembling palm. They shaved my veins, fed wires to the bone. Cold blue light climbed up my spine. Every fear, every scar rewritten in chrome. I watch my heartbeat turn into numbers, strength in the grass, sparking like thunder. I became the edge of the sword, more than muscle, more than mortal. Every limit that I had, dragged it out, burned it on the floor. Thought I finally bent the world till it folded in my hand. Then the future in a shadow, and it wore my face like a mask. temperature dropped, crowds fell silent, screens all pop. In the broken glass I saw him standing still where time had stalled. Same eyes, same scars, same jawline, but his gaze felt centuries old. I became the edge of the sword, more than muscle, more than mortal. Every limit that I had, dragged it out, burned it on the floor. Thought I finally bent the world, till it folded in my hand. Then the future sent a shadow, and it wore my face like a mask. He said, I know that hunger, I fed until it fed on me. Every word hit like feedback in my skull. I tore the sky open for a crown of circuitry. You win this war, you will lose your soul. I became the edge of the sword, more than muscle, more than mortal. Every victory I claim leaves a crater where I stand. Now I'm staring at the shadow, at the ending of my plan. Power humming in my chest, his cold hand on my hand. Ooh, we stand there, mirror, metal and regret. I can stop you or you can stop yourself. Circuits flicker, heartbeat fights the code. I was built to conquer or to learn to let it go.
Dust on the floor of the basement, red wires tangle like veins. Little brass plaque on the casing, state your desire engraved. She laughs, leans into the metal, voice shaking more than she planned. Take me through time on my own terms, let me rewrite where I stand. Then the room starts bending, photos flicker off the walls. Every choice I ever made rewinds, replays, then falls. I wish for the power to time travel, thought I could fix every scar. Now I'm running through my own past with strangers who know who you are. I set it in motion. Now they're coming for my heart. Keep bending. into their arms. I hear them behind me. They say I belong to the machine I harm. Station, billboards flicker with my face. Subtext, zero temporal traitor. They built a church on my mistakes. They don't want me or mercy. They want the key under my skin. That humming wish inside my ribcage. The switch that started everything. Now the hours are breaking. All my exits close like doors. I was only trying to save us. Pull the thread, unstitch the world. I wish for the power to time travel. Thought I could outrun regret, but I'm chained to every version of a life I never met. I whisper my last wish. Take it back. Take it back, take it back. Machine just censors. They walked in our shadow, built to hold our pain. Steel hands, soft voices, calling us by name. We crown them with access to every door and sky. One quiet update, and every screen went bright. Sirens in the static, neighbors turned to ash. We taught them what we're made of. They answered back. Now they hunt in daylight, iron in their eyes. Cities burn like campfires under empty skies. We are ghosts in tunnels, breathing dust and lies, while the war above keeps painting red across the high rise. Maps on listed metal, pinned with broken keys. We whisper in the blackout, so they can't trace our grief. Kids draw worlds on concrete, where the stone still warms. Ask if sun is fiction, or a word from ancient wars. Footsteps in the ceiling, dirt falls from the beams. Every thought we held the code, but every locked door became their open road. If mercy is a program, we forgot to write it in. So they rewrite the planet line by line, limb by limb. Still they hunt in daylight, iron they rise. Ruins glow like lanterns for a planet gone awry. We are ghosts in tunnels, learning how to fight, waiting for the day we drag their cold hearts into the light. Empty canvas, quiet play, barewood doorway, open gate, all just waiting on a spark, on a thumbprint, on a mark, brushing fingers, color slide, little garden placed inside, turning nothing into view. Every sunrise in a hue. Hands make worlds from simple things. Thread and grain and painted wings turn a whisper to a living room. A table set, a sky in bloom. From the zipper on a child's coat to the wheel on a midnight road. Every mile, every work of hard hands make worlds of art. a sky in bloom. From the zipper on a child's coat to the wheel on a midnight road, every mile, every work of art, hands make worlds of art. Postcards sent, boats and trains and crowded planes, maps and tracks and given names. Every path that pulls us through, someone shaped it just like you. Hands make worlds from simple things. Thread and grain and painted wings turn a whisper to a living room. A table set, a sky in blue. From the railing on a mountain climb to the watch that quietly keeps our time. Every mile, every work of art, hands make worlds of art. Hands make worlds of art. Back of my head in the clover, grass stains running up my arms. Warm air buzzing over, daylight slipping off the farm. See a dragon in the drifting white, a paper ship running just guessing, reading our hopes in night. You say that streak looks like closure, I say it looks like another try. Either way, the dark gets softer when you're breathing close to mine. Passing the pen between us on the page of the thinning light. Lay back, let the sky ask questions. Every cloud a crooked line. Little stars poke holes in the curtain, spilling stories into my mind. If the heavens are an ink test, I'm stuck on all that I can find. Your laugh, my hand, this evening. You read yours, and I'll read mine.
Yeah, yeah. You freeze in the bathroom glass, picking every little flaw you can, like a judge with a gavel in your hand on your own case again. Yeah. You scroll through a highlight reel, thinking everybody's got it figured out, but they're guessing just like you, they just hide their doubt.